Hello everyone, Joshua Myers here, and today we're going to be doing my end of the month movie collection update video. And I did add a few movies here. This is not like a big haul or anything, but at least you guys would get something in terms of this. Like at least you guys would have another movie collection update video. Now I did got a few here, actually really great ones here. So let's get right into it. Now before I get into the rest of this, I would like to say this. All these movies I got here came from all over the place, and they're all over the place in terms of formats too. So let's see, in terms of formats, I have one Blu-ray, one 4K, and the rest are DVDs. And there's like 4 DVDs here. And in terms of where I got them is all over the place too. The Blu-ray I got online, the 4K I got at Walmart, one of the DVDs I got from Family Dollar, and 3 of them I got from online when I bought. It's kind of all over the place. We do have some really great movies here. I'll start off with the Blu-ray I got, and that is it's a double feature, and that is of Hellraiser and Hellbound Hellraiser 2. Great movies. I really like both of these. Now here's the thing, I did originally have these 2 films, but they were on separate Blu-ray discs, and that, like not in a double feature and that. And then I eventually traded them in at the pawn shop or something else. Kind of regret doing that, but now I get this double feature, so it saves room on my shelf. And one of the cool things is too, and it's just like with the Evil Dead 1 and 2 double feature, is they're on separate discs. That is pretty cool. I honestly prefer it when there's ever double features, triple features, quadruple features, that they're on their separate discs. I prefer that. Yeah, Hellraiser 1 and 2 double feature Blu-ray. The next one I'm going to show you is the last Blu-ray item I got, and that is the 4K, and that is the 4K release of the Invisible Man remake. Now here's the thing, I did review this film last year for my 31 Days of Halloween Review series. Unfortunately, when I was trying to, because again, I tried to join the YouTube Partner Program stuff, and they said that I couldn't join because I had too many copywritten stuff. I was trying to delete some stuff, and I accidentally deleted some reviews, which I'm starting to try to re-edit them so I can re-upload them. But this was unfortunately one of them that was deleted, so I will be re-editing this one and all that and getting it re-uploaded. So yeah, but honestly, quick thoughts, I love this movie. Actually, it's probably my favorite film to come out of last year. Definitely one of my favorite horror films of recent years, actually. Also, Elisabeth Moss gives an outstanding performance, actually. I honestly would like to see her in more stuff, like what she would do next. Also, Leigh Whannell as the director, amazing, actually. He's definitely become up there with one of my favorite directors now. Honestly, between you and me, I personally prefer Leigh Whannell as a director of horror films than that of James Wan. I don't know, I guess just me and Leigh Whannell have similar ideals and philosophies when it comes to film, and I think he utilizes that so much more than James Wan does, actually. Like, this is one of the films I'm like, this is what I've been trying to say to people in terms of what would make a good film in that. You know, utilizing a lot of the different techniques in that I utilize. And stuff other directors have utilized too, like John Carpenter. Yeah, really great film. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Again, I will re-upload my review of this movie. So yeah, The Invisible Man 2020 on 4K. Now, also too, I did originally have this film on Blu-ray. It was originally one of those, because I bought it at Redbox, and was one of those crappy Redbox clamshell CD cases, and it didn't look good as in terms of presentation on my DVD show. Eventually I wanted to rebuy it, have actual case and everything, and I was like, when I was looking to get it, I was like, you know what, might as well upgrade it to 4K, and we'll still include the Blu-ray copies. The Invisible Man remake on 4K. Check this film out if you guys haven't already. The next one is a film that I have yet to review. Me and Josh did watch it, and we do plan on reviewing on this channel at some point. I picked this up at Family Dollar for $10, which is a pretty good deal, and that is The Hunt. Now, this film had a lot of controversy with it, and honestly, between you and me, I think the controversy was just a marketing ploy by Blumhouse. I really do. And I'll get more into my thoughts on this film when me and Josh review the film. But yeah, a really good price for it on DVD, $10. I had to pick it up. It was one of those films I was planning on picking up anyway. The Hunt. The next film I got is another one that I did review, actually, and it was unfortunately another one of those reviews that I accidentally deleted, so I will be trying to re-upload that as well, and that is They Live. And this is actually the Scream Factory Collector's Edition of They Live. This is a great movie. It's a fun movie. Actually, I really liked it the first time I watched it when I did my review, and I watched it again recently on this DVD, and I think I like the film even more. I feel like it's going to be one of those films that I go back, rewatch it, and I just love even. I mean, gotta give it to John Carpenter. I mean, he's the man when it comes to directing horror films. He's definitely my inspiration for me as a filmmaker. So, if you guys have not seen They Live, go check it out. I highly recommend it. It's a fun movie, fun 80s sci-fi action film. There's a bit of cheese in there, I must admit, but I thought it added to the entertainment value of the film. John Carpenter's They Live. And there's also reversible art. I'm using the original poster art here, but there's original cover art here as well, just like with most of Scream Factory's titles, and that is this. And here's the newly commissioned art. This is pretty cool. I really like this, although I kind of prefer this in terms of like, okay, so hear me out. I think this artwork here, the newly commissioned art, the newly commissioned artwork from Scream Factory, honestly would look better if this was a Blu-ray. But this is a DVD, so I think this works better for the DVDs. If I were to ever double dip, which I normally don't, and get the Blu-ray of this, I probably would use the newly commissioned artwork for the Blu-ray and have the original poster art for the DVD. But yeah, I did watch all the special features, really great special features. I mean, Scream Factory has not disappointed me yet with their special features. And definitely the special features is one of the reasons why Scream Factory is one of my favorite boutique labels. The Scream Factory Collector's Edition of They Live. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the film, check it out. This would definitely be a great way to get to be able to watch the film, and that's not much. I paid for like $10 off of Amazon for this, so definitely pick it up if you haven't seen it. Or if you have seen it and you don't have the Scream Factory release, pick it up. Okay, the next one is another Scream Factory Collector's Edition, and of a movie I did review, and it's still up on my channel, and it's a movie I love, actually. It's another John Carpenter flick, and that is The Fog. I really love this movie. Now, I don't think it's, like, I personally think The Thing is a better movie, but this is an amazing film. And for these, I did test out to see how good the transfers are in that, except for one of them, and these are really good transfers so far. I did also watch one of the special features here, and that's Horror's Hall Grounds, which is, you know, Sean Clark taking a look at the film's locations and that years later. Those are always fun special features with these. But yeah, I have yet to check out the rest of the special features and that on this set. Also, at some point this summer, well, not this summer, but just at some point when this whole pandemic kind of calms down, and I do intend on, well, actually I might do it this summer, yeah, actually, because it'll be outside on that, and I'm thinking about, for the most part, doing a retrospective of this film. So it'd be kind of like a re-review, but not really. Different style. Haven't done retrospectives before, but I do intend on actually doing one. Even filming skits and stuff like that that will go along with the film and the review. That'd be a lot of fun, and also it just gives me an excuse to try to recreate the visual style of this film. So yeah, if you have not seen The Fog, check it out. Don't check out that crappy remake from 2005. That one was just, so bad. And the last movie I got on here is one I have personally, I mean I've seen, but I just don't remember that much of it. And I know one Joshua's looking forward to watching, and that is Psycho 3, and this is yet another Scream Factory Collector's Edition. I got really lucky with this because I used my stimulus money to buy the movies that I got online. So, and I was able to pick up free Scream Factory Collector's Editions for not much. So, And this one's probably the cheapest. I got it for like $4. That's plus some shipping, and that's really great price. So yeah, and this one even includes the slipcover. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, again, I don't remember that much of this film. I do know Anthony Perkins has directed this film personally. It was his directorial debut. He also stars in the movie, of course, as Norman Bates. I love Anthony Perkins in these movies, and I love the character Norman Bates. So yeah, I think the only Psycho film I have yet to check out is the remake with Vince Vaughn. And I also have yet to check out the TV show Bates Motel, which is a prequel. So probably will check those two out at some point when I get to finishing off my Psycho review series. Haven't checked out any of the special features on this one, nor have I checked out to see what the quality of the film is like. I will do that at some point. And again, I don't really remember that much of the film, so I can't really say if I should recommend it or not. Also too, I will say one of the disappointing things is because most of the time you would expect with Scream Factory to have a reversible cover art, and they do not actually. Here, this is what they got instead here. I mean, it's cool, but not as cool as having a reversible cover art for it, really. So, yeah. I mean, all it just does is shows scenes from the movie. And there it is without the slip cover. So yeah, that's Psycho Free, the Scream Factory Collector's Edition DVD. And there you have it, people. So this is basically how much movies I got this month. Not a whole lot. I'm not even sure if it compared to when I did, compared to how much I got in January, but I mean, it's a decent amount. It's about a handful of movies here. And I got like a 4K Blu-ray double feature. So, yeah, and with the double feature, technically, I got 7 movies here. So, that's pretty good, and got them all for really good prices. So, I think this month I didn't do that bad. I do got more coming in for next month, so that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.